practicing with a really good or a really bad instrument. I said really good or really bad so that these are two extremes. It's also not right and wrong question that I could just answer like this is better and this is for me, you know? Yeah, it's not yes or no question. I would not prefer one another, you know, practicing with a really good instrument or bad, both can be really beneficial. The thing is that even if I'm practicing with a really bad piano or a good piano actually, let's say tomorrow I'm performing with a different piano and that piano is not really good, not really bad, but different touch I have to produce with that piano. I would just prepare so that I will have the best advantages for the piano that I will perform tomorrow. You know, for me that's the most intelligent thing to do. Instead of trying to understand this instrument so much that I'm practicing with, I would try to, if I had a chance to just understand that piano that I will perform tomorrow, then I would just say, okay, the keys are harder, sound production is like this, acoustics are like this, so let me train with this piano, no matter how bad it is or how good it is, so that I will be in the best shape to play on that piano when I'm playing next day on stage. Yes, there are exceptions, of course, to get used to an instrument, to understand an instrument that I'm playing. The key point is, for me, to try to produce the sound I wanted to create. Trying to produce the sound I want to hear. Being relaxed, just trying on that piano, thinking about the disadvantages and advantages that piano can help me with to be able to create what I want. So, for this, I would maybe sometimes play with that piano as if it's like a performance and at its peak of doing what I want to do. But I would just play in a way that maybe it doesn't sound good with the piano I'm practicing, but it will sound good with tomorrow's piano. If I really want to hear and if I really want to experiment what I'm doing, if we change the phrasing that I have in my ear, maybe then I would do something different. Maybe then I would go for it with the piano, but usually just to prepare for the next one. And actually, bad and good are relative things for an instrument. For me, reactiveness and the limitlessness of colors could be considered bad and good, you know. There are some actually really good pianos, good brand pianos, latest Steinways and all these grand pianos that are actually great, but at the same time, they have kind of limited colors. There's a limit, there is a range of limit that has been put that makes whoever that plays already have a certain level, but at the same time being able to experiment less. Of course there's always ways, you know. This is just a comment I've heard people say also. There's a difference between old Steinways and recent Steinways also, that color is more fixed now. It's feels a bit more limited to produce that different kind of sound. The sound is already really beautiful that you will produce when you press the key, but at the same time it feels a bit limited, it feels a bit unexperimentable. I don't mean all pianos, just this is a case that happens sometimes. But yes, reactiveness of the key, just being able to produce what you want to produce. Does the piano allow you to produce what you want to produce? Does the piano allow you to have what you want to have? If it doesn't allow you, then you will find a way for it. If it does allow you, nice, you will already experiment on different things. Maybe this piano allows you to do even more, you know, consider these kind of things. But I would just say, no matter which kind of piano I'm practicing, good or bad, I would just try to prepare for the piano that I will perform so that I'm in the best condition for that.